evening and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Now the stream is starting after the national anthem. First game in the brand new gym for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers against the Mansfield Hornets. Mark Poole has been the coach of the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers since I believe 1748, I think that's the year.
Yeah.
And Mike Vaughn in his 19th year as head coach of Mansfield. The Boston Globe has Mansfield rated as the number 7 team in Eastern Mass. I asked Coach Vaughn about that. He said he thinks that's a little high, but if things go well this season, they could end up there.
Well, with the scheduling change and them in the Davenport, that's going to, I think, benefit them and help them as Mansfield wins the opening tip.
Mansfield starting Sanders, Colby, Foley, Eddie McCoy, and the dynamic Chris Hill. Foley was one of the leading scorers on their football team. The Bombardiers starting Outland, Crowley, Hanrahan, Beverly, and Franco. Franco, the only returning starter. Outland played a lot of minutes. Traveling called by the referee, Dave Gibo, and I've got a story about Dave in a moment. And there's the Attleboro student body cheering. I wish they'd cheer for their team, but that's something else. Jaden Outland, there's Hanrahan, who was on the 19-2 JV team. Pass from Beverly, driving is Neo Franco. They call that a jump ball. Attleboro maintains possession. The referee is Dave Gibo, longtime official, longtime football coach at Case High and player. Joe Helyar is the umpire tonight. He played his high school ball at Dennis Yarmouth, his pro college ball at University of New England. And we can't see the left corner of the field because the Mansfield student body's all standing up.
Yeah, I might look into standing up myself.
All right.
There's going to be a lot that we missed.
Block shot by Chris Hill. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Dave Angel is directing and on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Up top, that's Foley. Foley drives. Foley puts it up and in.
Mansfield with the early 2-0 lead. A fast-paced game to start. 1 minute in.
Great drive by Outland. Drives with the left hand, finishes with the right. He had 18 points against New Bedford late last season. Drive, no good. Ball is tipped out. That's an offensive rebound. I think Foley tipped that out. We'll give him credit for that. Faking and driving is Sanders. Sanders out to number 13, Eddie McCoy. McCoy with a pocket pass down low. Foley, and Outland is still down on the court. He banged the back of his head on the court. If that was me, they'd be checking the court for damage.
So we're going to have an injury substitution, Paul. Number 22 for Attleboro, Spencer Shirk.
Spencer Shirk, a captain on the football team. This spring, he'll be a captain on the lacrosse team. Outstanding role player on the basketball team.
No foul. There was an air ball shot by Mansfield as Outland went down and hit the back of his head, it looks like. So they'll be tending to him now.
Yep. Right side, Neo Franco. Fakes, kicks it out to number 5, Crowley. There's Outland. Whoops. Number 20 is Mike Beverly, who is injured. I'm sorry.
That was a shot by Hanrahan that missed, Justin Hanrahan.
Drive, no good. Tipped by Foley. That's Foley's third offensive rebound. And we're 2 minutes and 9 seconds into the game, Kevin.
Did you see who took that shot before Foley got the rebound, by any chance? I missed it.
Foley, he rebounded his own shot.
Oh, his own shot, okay.
That foul was on
number 5.
Number 5, that's
Hayden Crowley, his first, team's first. There's a foul on number 12, Justin Hanrahan, his first, team's second. So 2 quick fouls here on Attleboro. They'll want to avoid getting into that trouble. A fresh 35 seconds new this year, going from 30 to 35 seconds on the shot clock.
Lost my number 2 pencil underneath the table, Kevin. I've got it back thanks to Zach Crow, who's going to be our boys color commentator starting next Friday and carrying on. We'll talk to Zach at halftime.
I'll try to teach him well throughout this game and give him all my knowledge and whatnot.
Teach him how to be patient with me. Fall away jumper is missed by Outland. So did Beverly or Outland have Attleboro's first two?
I'll have Outland.
Okay. Right side, Crowley fakes the three. Now he takes the three. Nails it. Assist goes to Outland. Hayden Crowley, his first hoop as a varsity player for the Bombardiers.
Hayden Crowley can be a sharpshooter. I've seen him grow up, and he can hit shots from the outside.
Just a sophomore. Mansfield with their typically fast ball movement. Long shot is no good. And Mansfield maintains possession due to the hustle of number 3, Caden Colby.
Fresh 35 seconds, 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Early stages, Attleboro enjoying a 5-2 lead.
The girls had an upset. There's a steal. That's what Neo Franco, who's at least an inch taller from last year. Franco goes the length of the court and lays it in.
Nice drive going up with the left, and a nice play by Neo Franco. Very smooth, very much in control. That could have been a kick against Attleboro.
Yeah, Sanders pass. Now he gets the ball back. There's the great Chris Hill up top. He's got a big sister and a big brother who played collegiately. Sanders drives from the left. He's a water bug. Foley, left side, driving. That's Eddie McCoy with a pass. Sanders is open. No good. Ball is tipped around. Boy, they're active on the offensive boards. Hanrahan has the ball tipped away. And the Bombardiers maintain possession.
Subbing in for Mansfield, number 23, Brady Irwin. Number 34, Zaim Charles for Attleboro. And number 20 for Attleboro, Michael Beverly.
Beverly is back in. That's good news. Spencer Shirk in the backcourt along with Neo Franco. Franco against Sanders. Looked to his left, and then Sanders went by his right. Chris Hill driving. Beautiful bounce pass. Hill with the assist. The hoop goes to J.T. Viking, a 6'6 senior.
He'll be tough to contain down low if they can keep feeding him the ball.
Neo Franco down low to Shirk. Shirk draws the foul.
I think that's going to be against number 1 Sanders, and it is.
And there's
first.
Dave Gibo is the official making the call. Holding in my hands the Case versus Westboro High School football program from October 3rd, 1970. Dave Gibo is the captain of that Case High School team.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Did you make a 25-cent donation?
That was the cost of the program, 25 cents.
Number 2 for Mansfield. Do you have a 2 in your program?
Nope.
Nope, number 2 for Mansfield just checked in.
Rats.
Maybe one of these Mansfield people could tell us who number 2 is.
Do you have number 2 on a program for Mansfield?
Shirk misses the second free throw, and the
Brandon
ball goes.
Jackman.
Brandon Jackman.
How did Spencer do?
He hit the first, missed the second. Ball went out of bounds as my voice was cracking, and it looks to be Attleboro ball. Attleboro leads 8-4. In the early, about halfway through the first quarter, 3:34.
Is that your Peter Brady impression? Left side, but we can't see it because of the Mansfield student body. Franco rolling, stops, nice defense by Foley. Charles, left side, Shirk. Shirk up top. 16 on the shot clock. Franco was forced to the side. That's going to be a foul on Trevor Foley. He's complaining, but when you rake a kid's arm, that's usually a foul.
His first, team second. Attleboro very patient with their 5-out offense. They're utilizing most of the 35-second clock on that, waiting for a good play and throwing the foul against Foley.
Franco will inbounds because they trust Neo with the ball. Bounce pass.
That's Hodson with the ball. He just checked in, number 11, Nathan Hodson.
A 5'9 senior. Hodson back to Franco. Franco against Foley. Stops.
Nice.
Underneath, puts it in.
Neo Franco.
4 points on the scoop shot for Neo Franco. And here's Devon Sanders. And that's Jackman. Jackman to Hill. Hill's been a varsity player since his freshman year. Now a senior. He's played more minutes in the Hockomock League basketball boys than any other senior in the league as we start this season. Hill takes the pass from Jackman and nails the three-pointer. 10-7 Bombardiers, 2:24 to go.
Attleboro aggressive in their man-to-man defense there, but Mansfield
steal. Foley lays it in the length of the court. He's got 4 points.
And suddenly it's a 10-9 game, Paul, with 2:10 to go in the first quarter.
Franco to Zaim Charles. Long ball is good for Nathan Hodson, the senior. Charles with the assist.
Back and forth and a layup for JT Viking.
My brother Mike always said you pronounce the second vowel, so I guess we'll call it Viking.
All right.
That's the German pronunciation anyway. I believe the assist came, long ball is no good, as missing long was Hodson. And here comes Mansfield quickly up the court. Jackman back to Sanders, to Jackman, guarded by Franco. Cross court to Foley. Led the football team in touchdown receptions. Hill drives, stopped by Shirk, Hill's got Shirk by 4 inches. Great defense, Spencer. Great defense by Michael Beverly, which he does so well. But then the long ball by Franco, tipped away by Foley, his second steal.
I'm always nervous of the long ball, Paul.
That shot is no good by Viking. Offensive rebound by Foley. That's Foley's 4th offensive rebound of the first quarter. Viking forces it into Foley. Stolen away. We're giving Beverly credit for that.
And a quick moving first quarter as we tick down to 40 seconds in the quarter. 25 on the shot clock.
Charles, Shirk. Neo Franco, left-handed bomb, no good. Defensive rebound, Jackman. Shot clock is off, 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jackman, Hill, Attleboro up by 2. Mansfield favored in this game. Ooh. Rotates around to Hill. And the way Mansfield moves the ball, that's Jackman's second assist. Hill's second bomb.
5 seconds to go in the quarter.
Franco. Oh!
Franco's going to want to have that one back. Well, they got a nice drive.
I'm not sure if Viking blocked that or not, but we're giving him credit for that because he certainly altered the shot from Neo Franco. After 8 minutes of play, Mansfield 14, Attleboro 13. We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. This gym holds, the brand new gym here at Attleboro High School holds 1,800 people, I believe.
1,800, an increase of 600 over the old gym.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
Great turnout by both student bodies. Oodles of alumni are here for Attleboro to check out the new gym, and I've got the hiccups.
Well, really quickly, I can let you know, Attleboro shot 5 of 12 in the first quarter for their 13 points. Mansfield shot 6 of 15 for their 14 points. Attleboro 1 for 2 from the line. Mansfield has not gone to the free throw line yet. 2 team fouls. No one has more than one for both teams.
Starting the second quarter, Mansfield, the Kelly green jerseys, white numerals or gray numerals, black trim, heading left to right. There's Hill, double teamed. Up top, this is number 13, Eddie McCoy. Nearly stolen by Hanrahan, gets it to Viking. Viking gets it over to Colby.
15 on the shot clock.
Driving is McCoy. Offensive foul drawn by Hanrahan. Third turnover for Mansfield.
First foul by McCoy, third on the team.
Offensive foul on Mansfield's number 13.
Thus far, the referees overall letting him play. It's been a physical game, but not dirty.
Good to see. Left corner, long ball, swish! And that's Hayden Crowley's second three-pointer. I believe the assist went to Hanrahan.
I believe you are correct.
And Folks, if you're new to our broadcast, Kevin doesn't say that often.
And I don't want it to be a habit.
There's the classic Mansfield ball movement. Hill with a drive, he puts it in. He's got 8 points. For Mansfield, they are firm believers in if you're not dribbling towards the hoop, you're wasting everybody's time. So they either move the ball immediately with a pass or a rotation. People always cutting to the hoop. Nice turnaround, just rolls out for Max Crawford. Max Crawford, a 6'1" junior, covering the 6'5" Viking.
That could be offensive too? No,
that was
23.
What year is Brendan Jackman? Thank you.
First foul on number 23, Brady Irwin, team third. Both teams with three team fouls with 6:38 to go in the second quarter, tied at 16.
Mark Hull's gone deep into the bench. Foley with a pass to Viking, long ball, no good, defensive rebound, Hanrahan. And we saw that with the JVs last year. Hanrahan gets rebounds, doesn't mess around, immediately transitions to offense.
You have to, especially against a team like Mansfield.
Driving, nice dish pass by Irwin. Long ball off the back of the rim, off the top of the backboard. That was shot by Outland. Here come the Hornets. Score is tied, 6 minutes to go, first half. Oh, Hill, great pass to Viking. Viking drops it in the hoop. Viking's got 6. Hill's got 2 assists and a block.
To go along with his 8 points.
Yep. Outland. Crowley. Oh, Crowley catches and shoots. Is that his third three-pointer?
Third three-pointer, 3 for 3 for three-point land for Hayden Crowley.
Outland with 2 assists. Drive by Foley. Gets rid of it to Eddie McCoy. Catches, shoots, no good. Tipped and put in by Hill. An offensive rebound and an assist for JT Viking.
And that foul is on.
Excuse me. How does JT pronounce his last name?
Viking.
We got it.
Max Crawford picking up his first foul.
Yep.
As Chris Hill looks to complete the traditional three-point play.
And we just got
20-19.
We just got confirmation for the Mansfield fans in front of us. Viking is the right pronunciation.
I lucked out into that one.
Yes, you did, because I pronounced it Viking the first time. Not easy being this stupid, folks, but I got to play to my strengths.
And you are good at that. Yes.
All right. Outland to Hanrahan. Neo Franco. Hanrahan knocked out as the Mansfield Hornet runs right through the pick. Hanrahan shaken up.
Yeah.
Outland fakes left, drives right, dishes out to Hodson. 11 on the shot clock. Outland up top, back to Crowley. Neo Franco has the shot blocked from behind by Hill. 2 on the shot clock, and that's a shot clock violation. Third turnover for the Bombardiers.
First shot clock violation that we have seen between the 2 games that we've done today.
Yep.
And again, I was here for a couple of the scrimmages, boys and girls. The 35 seconds, you're not going to see it that often.
Yeah.
That extra 5 seconds is a big, big difference.
Devon Sanders up against number 11 for the Bombardiers, Hodson. Again, look how quick that ball moves with Mansfield. Faking the shot, driving is Colby all the way to the rim, won't fall. Hanrahan with an offensive rebound. Here comes Hodson. Crowley. Hanrahan. Franco. Outland. Oh, Crowley catches and shoots off the back rim. Defensive rebound, Eddie McCoy. See how sometimes Attleboro catches a pass and hesitates for a bit? You don't see that for the team in green. Sanders' shot is no good. Defensive rebound, Hanrahan. Well, actually, he just screened Hill away. And look at Hill looking at Hanrahan.
It actually could be a move and pick, and that could have been a foul. And Hanrahan got away with one.
And now Hill and Hanrahan laughing about it together under the court.
Hodson checks out. Looks like checking in. Someone checked in for Attleboro. Is it number 4?
Hill and Hanrahan laughing together and then cleaning the bottom of their shoes together. You got me, kid. You got me. Outland off. Sanders, the smallest man on the court, with the defensive rebound, leads the fast break. Double teamed by Hanrahan and Crowley. Great pass to Colby drives and puts it in. Does Colby shoot that? Hill, so an assist for Colby. Hill's got
13.
Wow.
Well, we said that he was going to be the go-to guy, and he has been.
4-year varsity player. He's been a starter for 3 of them.
Outside shot of the 1,000 this year.
Yep. Outland shot is no good, and here come the Hornets again. Eddie McCoy, Hill. Colby down low. Foley rolls. Foley puts it up. No good. 5th offensive rebound for Foley, and he puts it home. 6'3" junior, 5 offensive rebounds.
Mansfield with their biggest lead of the day of the night at 25-19. First timeout of the game just called by Mark Poole with 2:52 left in the second quarter.
We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, Dave Angel on camera and directing, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. We'll talk to Zach Crow at halftime. Starting with the Friday boys game against Milford. Zach's going to take over as our color commentator for the boys games. Graduate of Bishop Fian and Syracuse. He got through both fine institutions by sitting next to the smart kids. Are you denying that, Zach? I said you graduated from Bishop Fian and Syracuse by sitting next to the smart kids.
Like now.
Yes.
Oh, look at him trying to kiss up.
Yeah. Neo Franco. Callahan knows that technique doesn't work. Hand to Neo Franco.
20 on the shot.
Outland fakes, drives right, behind his back to Franco. 14 in the shot clock. Beverly drives, gets bumped. I like how they're letting him play. Block shot by Foley. Held ball between Beverly and Foley.
I think they called a jump ball. Yeah, they called a jump ball there, Paul.
Yep. Foley's got 5 offensive rebounds, 2 steals, a block shot. Attleboro maintains possession, 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Attleboro's got to be aware of the 8 seconds. It can't be as patient.
Outland in the left corner. Up top, Beverly. Right side, Franco. Ooh.
He dragged that foot as he went to go in for the layup, and he just dragged it a little bit enough to call the travel.
1, that's a travel. 2, that hasn't been called in the NBA since 1957.
Right.
4 turnovers for the Bombardiers, 3 for Mansfield. Sanders with a rare force for a Hornet team. Beverly the other way, drives. Beverly puts it in coast to coast.
The big basket for Attleboro to stop the run of Mansfield.
I love how Beverly plays. He's not a star, but he hustles like heck, a tremendous defensive player, and he always does the fundamental right thing. Viking down low, nearly stolen by Hodson. Going to the hoop was Jackman, draws a foul on Franco.
For Franco, that's his first, team 5th.
Number 21, Neo Franco, his first.
Again, nobody in foul trouble. Nobody has more than 1. Attleboro 5 team fouls. Mansfield with 3.
Got it. Left-handed shooting is Jackman. Somehow wasn't on our program.
I guess I should write him in my book if he's going to score. Brandon Jackman, number 2. His first points of the game.
Mansfield 3 for 3 from the line on the night. They lead by 6. Bombardiers 1 for 2. And Outland's going to need some help.
Kenny Crowley comes back, gives his teammate a hand. 27-21, late stages, second quarter.
Beverly to Hanrahan. Hanrahan driving left. Outland takes a three-pointer from Foxborough, misses it. Crowley with the offensive rebound, tried to bounce it off a Mansfield player, and the ball ended up in Colby's hands. Oh, great pass down low. Viking shot blocked from behind by Hanrahan. You know, I was wondering how Hanrahan's success as a JV last year would translate to the varsity course. So far, so good, Kevin.
So good.
Oh, that's
foul on JT Viking, his first, team fourth. Neither team in foul trouble going into late stage of the first half.
Yep.
Doesn't look we'll be at the line to end the half.
Unofficially, only 8 turnovers in the half, 4 for each squad. There's Hanrahan. Outland. Hanrahan. Man-to-man defense. Whoops, Beverly's pass is read. Picked off by McCoy. McCoy sails in for his first hoop. 5 turnovers for the Bombardiers. 8-point Mansfield lead. We're in the final minute of the half.
Just took something off that pass.
Yep.
McCoy stole it.
Outland mid-range jumper, a lost art. That was his Brian Sissio impression. No good. Here comes Mansfield running. Number 10 is in for Mansfield. Michael Creedon, the senior. There's Foley, the junior. Drives left. Puts it up with the right. No good. Nice defense, Hanrahan.
Foley looking for a foul. Not coming. Shot clock off as we finish up the second quarter.
Beverly with 25 seconds. There's Hanrahan getting into the paint against Hill and lays it in with the left hand. Hill didn't want to foul there.
Hanrahan picks up his first 2 points, 29-23. 10 seconds to go and a steal by Attleboro.
And we're going to give credit for Hanrahan on that. He got the first hand on it. Misses the layup by the end after the pass from Beverly. 5 turnovers for each team now.
Hanrahan not happy with himself with 1.9 seconds left. Attleboro subbing back Neil Franco.
1.9 seconds, Hill inbounds. Hanrahan, 1 hoop, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal.
Yeah, one of everything. Look for him to go to Crowley here for the final shot of the half.
Unguarded up top. Kevin, he heard you. Foley gets out there, tips the ball away.
Takes 0.6 off the clock to 1.3.
Foley showing his sportsmanship. He had a chance to spike that ball at the Attleboro fans, but just tipped it into the crowd. We're going to try to get Zach out some headphones in the second half so he can hear us.
Shot up and no good. You count that as a missed shot?
You know what? In real basketball you do. Yeah. Mike and I never did.
I don't either.
Exactly.
Unless it goes in, or it was a clean look, but that's just a half-court prayer.
Attleboro scoring 10 points in that second quarter, 15 points for Mansfield. We go into the half. Hornets 29, Bombardiers 23. Callahan quickly.
Very athletic, very fast-moving first half. Still anyone's game. No one in foul trouble. No one has any worries. Only 1 timeout used by Mark Cool. He likes to use 8 a game, so he'll be happy to have 4.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Say a few syllables. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, Paul. Can you hear me? Testing.
Nope, that's not working.
I hear you loud.
We'll have to have you. You know what? Keep those on to hear us, and then take this up. We'll talk into that. But I got to run a few more spots.
How's this work?
Hold on. Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We're going to introduce you to Zach Crow in just 1 second, who's going to take over as color commentator for the boys' game for Kevin Callahan, because I can't stand sitting next to him for much longer. But, Kevin, what stats do you have for the first half?
Well, plus we got hockey. I mean, there's only so much time we can spend together.
That's
Paul.
true.
I mean,
Exactly. Kevin will continue as color commentator for our girls' basketball broadcast, our hockey broadcast, and next spring baseball.
Spring and softball.
Good point.
Thanks.
What do you got for stats?
Attleboro, 10 for 26 from the floor for 38%. From three-point land, 4 for 12 from threes for 33%. Only got to the line twice, 1 for 2, 50%. Mansfield, 12 for 29, 41% from the floor. Just 2 for 11, though, from three-point land for 18%. Only got to the line themselves, 3 for 3, though, 100%. We got ourselves a score, 29-23. Mansfield shooting just a little bit better from the floor than Attleboro with a few more. I don't have the rebounds in front of me, but when you have 29 shots to 26 shots, that tells me that Mansfield's probably out-rebounding Attleboro by a bit.
We know they're out-rebounding Attleboro on the offensive glass. JT Viking has an offensive rebound, and Trevor Foley, 5 offensive rebounds in that first half alone. He also has 6 points. Eddie McCoy has 2 points and a steal. JT Viking, 6 points, a block, an assist, and the offensive rebound. Chris Hill, the 6'5 senior, 4-year varsity player, 13 points, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 for 2 from the line from Brendan Jackman, who came in the first quarter and on the next 2 possessions assisted on both Mansfield hoops. Jaden Outland has 2 points and 2 helpers for the Bombardiers. Hayden Crowley, 3 for 4?
3 for 4 on three-point land.
For 9 points. Nathan Hodson, did he have a three-pointer?
Hodson, I believe, had the other three-pointer.
Okay.
Yes, he did. He's 1 for 2 from three-point land.
And so he's got 3. Justin Hanrahan, we told you, 1 field goal, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal, and he's been in the right position every moment he's been out there. Neo Franco, Mansfield is pleased with this. Neo has 4 points and a steal, and he's the bombardier that the Hornets want to control. Spencer Shirk with 1 point from the foul line, and assist for Zaim Childs. Zach, say hello to the AAC.
Can you hear me now, Paul?
Yes, we got you. Say hello to the AACS audience.
Hello, I am so glad to be here. Thank you for all the introductions you've already given me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am excited to get to work alongside you this fall.
We forgive you for being a Bishop Feehan graduate.
I was going to say I am a Shamrock. You've already outed me there.
Yes.
I'm hoping that the loyal listeners will earn my trust. I'm born and raised Attleboro all my life, got family who's gone through their school's amazing program, so I do bleed blue, for sure.
And you're a Syracuse grad, were you majored in?
I am. I just graduated this past spring in sport management with a minor in sport analytics, so I'm a sports guy, huh? This is where I want to be.
Yes. Analytics, that means Callahan respects you, and I want nothing to do with you.
And you know Tim, my son Tim, he's up at LaSalle. He's majoring in data analytics now, and he got to help out with the Attleboro basketball team last year with their statistics.
Yeah, I know all Kevin's boys. Played against them, with them in baseball.
Yeah.
So a hell of ball players he's got growing up. Yeah.
You were second baseman with Seacock's American Legion team.
Yes, yeah, they were a fun group. I got to play in a lot of different communities around town.
Yeah.
They were a great group. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. And you're doing some broadcasting for the Cal Ripken League, I believe.
I got to spend last summer interning for Ripken Baseball down in Aberdeen, Maryland. It was a great group of people down there. I got to call a lot of baseball games, a lot of youth baseball games.
That's really cool. I've been to the Cal Ripken experience down in Myrtle Beach, and Aberdeen's actually, I think, where it first began with Cal Ripken when he was with the Orioles.
Yep, company founded, that's exactly right, by brothers Cal and Billy. Cal, obviously, Iron Man of baseball, Hall of Famer. They're very hands-on with the company, and they've now expanded to Myrtle Beach, like you said. They're in Tennessee. They're going to be in Kentucky starting next year. I'll actually be traveling for the company this upcoming summer.
Wow.
I'm very excited about it. It's a great group. But in the meantime, I'm excited to get to work here.
That's fantastic, Zach. That's great. And, I think I coached Zach to a Babe Ruth championship. Didn't we win a championship?
I'd like to say we won a couple
Yeah,
together,
I think a couple.
at least.
Exactly. You, I got to coach with your dad, Marty, and, of course, Peter Larkin.
Yeah, we played a lot of ball growing up together.
Now, with that baseball background, what's your favorite chewing tobacco? No, please, don't answer that. This is a high school broadcast.
Not here. No. I am over 21, but no, listeners are not.
All right, so what are your impressions so far of the Hornets and the Bombardiers?
Well, I was surprised to hear that they only had 3 more shots than Attleboro did in that first half.
Yep.
They had a lot of energy, a lot of offensive rebounds, like you mentioned, second chance points. But Attleboro seemed to get that energy going at the end there in the transition game.
Yes.
We need more of that, more fast break points. A lot of close opportunities there, close layups that just missed. If you can get a few of those to go your way, this is a whole new game.
Yep.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, it's a very fast-paced game, and the referees let them play.
Yes.
Again, only 5 team fouls for Attleboro, only 4 for Mansfield, and nobody has more than 1, which is great for both coaches.
Yes. And again, the one of the officials out there, Dave Gibo, attended Case High School, coached football at Case High School. I have the program from the Case High School versus Westboro High School game in 1970. Westboro beat them 13-6. My brother had an interception return for a touchdown and a punt return for a touchdown.
Did the ref remember that?
Coach Gibo did, and he was looking through this program from 1970 nostalgically.
You see the 25-cent mark in the bottom corner. I don't think you can get anything for 25 cents nowadays.
And here, Zach, it's a donation. You didn't even have to pay the 25 cents.
And how about this? Here is my red second-place ribbon for the blue team in the 3-legged race in summer rec. Wow.
Now, did your partner also get a second-place ribbon?
I stole it from him. All right, we're going to run a couple more spots. Zach Crow, we look forward to working for you on Friday.
Good to meet you all. Can't wait to get to work.
Excellent.
Good luck, Zach.
We'll be right back, folks.
Village Auto Sales, a family-run auto dealership, has been serving the Attleboro area for over 20 years. They have a large selection of cars and trucks for sale with an inventory that changes weekly. You can visit their website, villageautomA.com, to review a selection of featured vehicles or search for vehicles by make, body style, or price. Village Auto Sales, located at 1076 Pleasant Street on the Attleboro-Norton line. Ryan & Sons Family Sports is a 3-generation family business that first opened their doors way back in 1949. Ryan & Sons is a local source for sports equipment and high school and professional sports apparel. They sell a variety of local town apparel, school sports hats, and more. Ryan & Sons is located at 15 North Main Street, downtown Attleboro. You're invited to stop by and check out their wide variety of embroidered and screen-printed high school sports apparel.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. It's mucho laudo in this new gym. The place is packed. Mansfield heading right to left with a 6-point lead. Mansfield, according to the Boston Globe, 7th best team in Eastern Mass in their preseason ratings. There's a turnover. Hanrahan and Outland's defense combining for that.
Looked like they were going for an alley-oop there,
yeah.
and they just couldn't connect on that. Like you said, Paul, turnover. Attleboro with a chance to pull within 4, maybe 3. As they trail 29-23. We're in the opening seconds here of the third quarter.
Outland, Hanrahan. See that little delay there? Neo Franco catches and shoots off the back rim. Outland tips it out. Hanrahan with great hustle, but Mansfield will take over possession. You never see with that for the Hornets, or rarely see it. Someone catches a pass and hesitates. They either go right to the hoop or it leaves their hands immediately and they cut.
A lot of times that's just a confidence thing. You want to catch and shoot, not catch and set.
Yes.
But catch and shoot and trust yourself.
Hill drives, misses because of the defense of Beverly, but then a turnover. Bombardiers first of the half, laid in by Trevor Foley, steal by Eddie McCoy.
Attleboro trails 31-23 to Mansfield. Important for them to get some early baskets to make sure this game doesn't get too far away from them.
Yep. Neo Franco up top to Outland. Hanrahan, Franco, double teamed. Beverly, 15 on the shot clock. Great Mansfield defense. Franco hesitates, drives, hemmed in. Nice pass to Outland. Right-hand runner is good for Outland.
Good patience shown there by Attleboro. Big basket to pull the win at 29-25. And there's a quick basket by Hill, by Foley the other way.
Wow. Missed that assist. Sorry, Hornet fans. And again, how quickly they move the ball. I looked down at my scorebook to mark one hoop, and it's already in the hoop at the other end. 13 with the assist. Thank you, Zach. That's Eddie McCoy. Whoops, Hanrahan lets the ball hit him in the forehead. If that was me, it would have warped the ball. Backhand pass to the driving Beverly. Draws the foul. Nice pass by number 5, Hayden Crowley, the 6-foot sophomore.
I don't think this is a shooting foul.
Nope.
Ooh. Yeah, that's his second.
Who?
It was on number 4, Trevor Foley. Okay. Not a shooting foul.
Nope.
As he could not go up for it because of the foul, he landed on his back.
Yeah.
So it ended up being on the floor instead of a 2-shot foul.
Franco fakes right, drives left, spins, back to the left, scoop shot, no good. Nice defense by Colby. Here comes Hill, long pass. Near steal, driving to the hoop, laying it in is Eddie McCoy. Assist Hill. And just like that, it's a 10-point lead.
We're going to injury substitution. Zaim Charles in for Justin Hanrahan. Not a timeout, just an injury substitution.
Mike Vaughn. Mike Vaughn is assisted by Bobby Atrioni. My big brother Mike coached his father at URI in football. Bruce Buck, Jacob Van Ryn, Joe Garcia, Peter Kelly, and Jim Killian. Beverly with a long ball, no good. Defensive rebound, Hill.
Before that, Zaim Charles missed a mid-range jumper as well.
Long cross-court pass, catch and shoot. It is no good. Offensive rebound by Sanders, but Attleboro gets control. This is the first Mansfield team in about 8 years without a Bowen on it, hitting those catch-and-shoot three-pointers.
And boy, could he hit those.
Oh.
I think he had 27 against Attleboro one game.
Bradley driving with 15 in the shot clock, gets to the hoop and puts it in. That's how to drive, Michael. Keep it up.
4 points out for Beverly.
And quickly the ball travels the length of the court. Colby puts it in. And again, it goes so quickly, I missed the assist.
37-27, Mansfield enjoying a 10-point lead. 4 minutes to go, just over in the third quarter.
Zach Schumann, he missed the assist that time too. Long ball is no good. Offensive rebound, Outland puts it up and in.
Who's got that, Zaim?
Jaden Outland.
Oh, Outland, thank you.
Number 4, the 6-foot senior. He's got 6 points now, 2 assists, a steal, and an offensive rebound. Bombardiers within 8. 24 on the shot clock. Hill, left arc, blocked shot.
Zaim Charles.
Wow. Zaim Charles, a 6'5 junior. Bradley is short on that layup attempt.
Beverly.
Here comes Hill. Franco nearly knocks the ball away. Hill fakes the pass, misses. Offensive rebound, put back by Sanders. Sanders' first hoop of the game. Devon And timeout Attleboro?
No, timeout Mansfield, according to Peter Gay on the PA.
Okay. 10-point lead for Mansfield. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, Dave Angel directing and on camera, Peter Bray on graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Zach Crow sitting to my left, chomping at the bit, wanting to take over Callahan's job, which he will as of next Friday.
I've been fired already.
Well, you're going to be traveling to Milford to see your daughter play.
Oh, that's a good point. Hopefully the Attleboro girls can build on what they did today against Mansfield and go take another one, go grab their second varsity win.
The girls had a great first quarter, a 19-point first quarter, 18-point fourth quarter to beat the Mansfield Hornets 63 to 53 or 52. Long shot is short by Hodson. Defensive rebound, Foley.
I'd like to see Attleboro, when Crowley gets back on the floor, let's see the ball back in his hands. He was 3 for 4 from three-point land.
And there's that quick ball movement. Down low to Viking. Spins, puts it up, lays it in. Assist, Jackman, his third. Viking's got 8 points, Kevin.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He has to practice against Chris Hill every day. That'll make you improve.
Makes you better.
Franco, who's number 31 for the Bombardiers, Max Crawford. Number 34 is Zaim Charles. That was my number, Zaim.
I have a feeling Zaim's a lot better.
Franco, there's the soft touch on the mid-range jumper for Neo. He's got 6. Pressed by the Bombardiers, zone trap. That's why the subs are in off the bench. Viking, pass off the leg of Shirk. It still gets to Foley, who lays it in. 6 points this quarter for Foley, 12 in the game.
Attleboro bench looking for a travel right before that, did not get it.
Brendan Jackman, who wasn't on our program, he's got 4 assists. Drive, stop, pop, Spencer Shirk, no good. Zaim with the offensive rebound. I think some fans wanted Zaim to go right back up with that, but he kicked it out. There he goes. Zaim drives. Oh, it will not fall. Defensive rebound and a turnover because of the hustle of Neo Franco.
Oh no, and then stay in Mansfield's ball. And the fans not happy with that call, so 32 on the shot clock.
Yeah, well, Neo not complaining, and the officials are right there.
Hanrahan checking back in as he was replaced for an injury timeout earlier by Zaim Charles. Good to see Hanrahan back in. He was limping a bit, doesn't appear to be limping now.
Again, the referee on the far side, that's the umpire, Joe Helyar. Played high school at Dennis Yarmouth, played in college at University of New England. The referee is Dave Gibo. Good referees, and I like both of their style. They let them play. Up top, again, the quick ball movement. Hill driving. A sideways dribble, which you don't see often from Mansfield. Back to Hill up top. Guarded by Franco. Gets to the rim. Right hand, lays it in, draws the foul.
You can see Hill get the step right before he went up for the layup. He felt it, drew the foul.
Yep.
Smart play by number 31, Chris Hill.
Second foul for Neo Franco. First of the team this half.
They gave it to Hanrahan.
Oh.
Number 12, his second, team first.
Huh. I think they got the number backwards there.
It wouldn't be the first.
Yep.
Short on the free throw, Attleboro recovers.
Hanrahan wasn't anywhere near him. Outland up top.
Attleboro chasing 14 with a minute to go in the third quarter.
Outland. A lot of one-on-one there. Shirk
15 on the shot.
Crowley drives, high arcing shot, nice defense. Hill, offensive rebound by, that was Crawford. Oh, Crowley, short jumper, misses. Hill's defense was there, and quickly up the court goes McCoy. Sanders, left corner, Hill. Jackman, look at that movement, down low to Viking, left-hander, no good. Defensive rebound, Max Crawford.
Viking lowered that shoulder, went up strong, and just missed to the left. Mansfield leading 45-31. Attleboro playing for last shot of the third quarter. Shot clock is off.
Outland guarded by Sanders. Outland drives, double team by Hill, stops, right side, pressured. Bank shot is no good by Max Crawford, and that'll end the third quarter. 14 points for Mansfield in that quarter. For the Bombardiers, just 8. And we head into the fourth quarter, 45-31 Mansfield. Kevin?
Yeah, Attleboro's got an uphill battle. Mansfield's been extraordinarily consistent with 14 points in the first, 15 in the second, and 16 in the third. Attleboro scoring 13, 10, and 8. Both teams, Mansfield trending in the right direction. Attleboro looking to reverse that trend.
We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Does your back hurt after a long
Ow.
night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to third quarter action. Outland. Fourth quarter, thank you. Neo Franco. Outland. You know, you don't correct your wife, Christine, that quickly, Kevin. Just chomping at the bit, waiting for the opportunity to correct me. 15 points for Chris Hill as we head into the fourth quarter. 12 for Foley, along with 5 offensive rebounds, a block, and 2 steals, leading the way for the Bombardiers. Crowley with 9, Michael Beverly and Neo Franco with 6. Another block shot for Hill. Bradley with an offensive rebound. Hanrahan with an offensive rebound.
Attleboro's going to need to get those to start dropping. And
Yeah.
Paul, I really enjoyed how you were rocking out to Metallica in between the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hill, the lefty, with a long shot. Assist by Foley. Hill's third three-pointer of the game. He's got 18.
Attleboro, Mansfield opens up their biggest lead of the night at 17, 48-31. And there's a whistle on the floor. Not sure what they called number 3 on Mansfield.
Yep, that was a block on Caden Colby, and you can tell he turned and wanted to complain to the official, but he plays for Mike Vaughn. So he kept his mouth shut, turned around, and looked back at the man he was guarding.
Colby's first, team second.
Franco, left-handed drive, stopped by Colby. Long ball, no good by Outland. Whoops. And that's a case of Dejibo not calling the hold on Crowley because Mansfield was going to get the ball anyway, I suspect.
Letting the boys play, as they say.
Yep, 2-2-1 full court press, number 10 in. Michael Creedon up top, taking his time, firing, no good by Colby. Defensive rebound, Hanrahan.
Attleboro can afford to be more aggressive on defense, too, with no one in foul trouble. Only one player, and that's Hanrahan with 2.
Neo Franco taps his chest as that pass was only 15, 16 feet high.
Just a turnover, okay.
Yeah. 48-31 Mansfield, and it happened so gradually, Kevin.
It did.
2-2-1 zone trap. And again, Mansfield beats the press without dribbling. They did not dribble. A slam dunk for Foley. Assist for McCoy. Again, without dribbling.
Now textbook passing right up the court. A slam dunk for Colby.
Beverly, Outland.
I'm sorry, for Foley.
Yeah, Foley had the slam dunk.
Yeah, Foley.
Number 4, yep. Pops. Crowley has that shot swiped away by Foley, his second block. Again, the ball moves without passing. Hanrahan gets in the way, though. Hanrahan's had a hand in a couple of steals. And then the Bombardiers turn it right back over.
Probably should have gone up for the shot there instead of the pass. Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. I think Foley got a hand on that.
Ball was tipped away there by Neil Franco. It'll stay Mansfield ball as Hodson, Irwin, and Shirk all check in right now with 5:27 to go. Mansfield enjoying a 50-31 lead here in the fourth quarter.
How did this become a 19-point game? I knew Mansfield was playing better, but I didn't think it was that much better. Young Attleboro team, Neil Franco, the only returning starter. There's Spencer Shirk out there defensively, a two-sport captain. Hill drives to the hoop, draws the foul.
That'll be the third on Hanrahan, second team foul. We'll see if Coach Houle subs in for Hanrahan. 3 fouls isn't nearly as important with 5:13 to go in the game as it would be in the second quarter.
Left-hander misses.
Number 2, Brandon Jackman checking back in for Mansfield.
He's got 4 assists and 2 points. Mansfield 0 for 2 from the line, now 1 for 3 this half.
They open up a 20-point lead here with 5:10 to go in the fourth quarter.
Put that in the wrong spot.
And timeout, Attleboro.
And Hill now has 19 points. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Village Auto Sales, a family-run auto dealership, has been serving the Attleboro area for over 20 years. They have a large selection of cars and trucks for sale with an inventory that changes weekly. You can visit their website, villageautomA.com, to review a selection of featured vehicles or search for vehicles by make, body style, or price. Village Auto Sales, located at 1076 Pleasant Street on the Attleboro-Norton line.
Yes. We're back. First game here for the boys in their brand new gym in the $263 million high school, built on time and a few $100,000 under budget.
Yeah, they did a real nice thing right back before COVID. They loaded up on all the steel, knowing that the schools are anticipating the schools are going to shut down. They loaded up on the steel before the and got it at a cheaper price.
Supply chain issues, yeah.
Exactly.
Of course, we're broadcasting instead of courtside in the old gym. We're in the top row of the stands.
Gives you the bird's eye view.
Might be rectified as we go on. We're inside 5 minutes to go. Shirk to Hanrahan to number 11, Hodson. Down low to Shirk. Again, captain the football team. He will captain the lacrosse team. Spins and misses. Near offensive rebound, but Jackman comes away with the ball. Sanders, Hill. Down low to Foley, up and in. If this was hockey, Sanders would get an assist too, but only Hill.
And the difference in the game now is just Mansfield's hitting all their shots, and Attleboro's just not hitting any of their shots.
And
credit to defense.
And Mansfield is not wasting a single dribble.
Nope.
Great advancement. Hill puts it in. Jackman with the original steal.
But even the tough shots like that, where he was contested, kind of turned his body, he still was able to get to the left and make the left-handed layup.
21 points now for Chris Hill. Hanrahan drives, Hill with a block, Sanders with the recovery.
Mansfield leading this quarter 10-0 right now with 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Wow. From the corner, faking, driving is Jackman. Spencer Shirk is complaining. He thought he drew the charge, and he might have, but Hanrahan committed the foul, I believe.
Did they give it to Hanrahan?
Yeah, they called it on Hanrahan. Dave Gibo got that right. If Hanrahan's not there, that might have been an offensive foul that Shirk drew, but Hanrahan hit him.
That's Hanrahan's fourth.
Yep, and Hanrahan hit Jackman before Jackman hit Shirk. And one thing Spencer Shirk does not mind is contact.
No, not being a football player. Max Crawford checks in for Justin Hanrahan.
Was that first shot good?
Yes, it was. Second one, no good. Falls short, goes out of bounds. Not Attleboro ball, goes off Attleboro. Mansfield ball.
Wow.
Not one thing has gone right for Attleboro in the fourth quarter.
10 turnovers in the game for the Bombardiers, which is actually low against the Mansfield defense. Mansfield 8 turnovers. Long ball, no good. That was Hill. Viking with the offensive rebound, spins, puts it in with the left hand. JT's got 10 points.
I was going to say that. That's his 10th point of the game.
2 assists and a block.
58-31. Mansfield comfortably in front now.
Coach Vaughn's the kind of guy, he wants every player in a starting lineup to have an assist. That means you're moving the ball. Whoops, another travel. And Attleboro looks a little dispirited right now, but you know what? They're playing one heck of a team in Mansfield.
20. Have I been doing the math wrong? It's a 27 point.
Yeah.
I think I've been off by 10. My apologies. 58-31.
Driving and putting it in, number 13, a great layup by McCoy.
60-31.
Assist by Colby, I believe. Yeah, Bombardiers have not scored, and we're 5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mansfield has 15 points this quarter.
And they had 16 in the third, so it's 31-8 in the second half. And wholesale substitutions now for Mansfield and Attleboro.
Mike Alfonso is in for the Bombardiers, gets a big hand for the home crowd, the 5'8 senior.
Too many men on the court for Mansfield, but they got away with it.
Yeah. Wish we could say that about the Bruins in 79 against Montreal. Number 13 is in for Attleboro as well, Emmett Hill, as Coach Houle getting his players some experience on this varsity court. Foul on number 12, that's Sigmund for Mansfield. Riley Sigmund, his first.
His first, team third. So Alfonso will go to the line and shoot 2. Number 3, number 22, and number 11 looking to check in from Mansfield. Caden Colby, Sean McCoy, and Nate Creedon all just checking in now for Mansfield.
And the coaches, the respect that Mike Vaughn and Mark Houle have for each other. As soon as Houle went to someone out of his major rotation, Mike Vaughn emptied the bench. He has no interest in running it up on anyone, especially someone he respects as much as Mark Houle.
The big point is you have to win by 15 to keep the power ranking. But
that's
right
awful.
Now, so they could always sub back in, but right now that doesn't appear to be an issue.
Driving for Mansfield was Nate Creedon. Up top to number 11, Sean McCoy. That's number 12, Sigmund. Driving is Matt Creedon. Short jumper, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Caden Colby.
Checking in for Attleboro, number 25, Logan Gosselin, 5'10" guard.
Junior. And this is when it gets tough for us. We're not familiar with the names and numbers here. Irwin on a pass. Back up top, there's Gosselin. Right side.
Connor Houle, freshman, checking in.
Yes, Connor Houle, the 5'7" freshman, and there's the turnover. Bombardiers 7th of the half, 12th of the game. Catch and shoot is the way Mansfield does it. Shot is no good by Sigmund. Rebound, Irwin. Length of the court, double dribble.
I was going to say, it's got to be a travel. And there's a minute 42 checking in for Mansfield with Brandon Jackman, checking back in, I should say.
Bombardiers still looking for their first point of the fourth quarter.
Yes. Minute 40 to go in the fourth quarter.
Funny thing about sports, Kevin, sometimes the better team wins. But the future is bright for Attleboro.
Future's bright. They're going to be a different team.
Whoops.
They're going to be a different team in February than they are tonight.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
9th turnover of the half, 14th of the game. Sean McCoy, who's number 10. Mike Creedon, shooting from the shoulder. That's Nate Creedon. Who put that in?
Number 2.
Brandon Jackman. He's now got 5 points, 4 assists, and a steal.
We're a minute to go left in the game.
17-0 on the scoreboard this quarter for Mansfield. Driving by Zhoul, kick out, short. Shot was by Goslin. 41 seconds to go, 28 in the shot clock.
Think they should foul?
No.
I'm kidding.
I know. Even the backup players play that same Mike Vaughn Mansfield style. Quick ball movement, pass cut.
Shot clock off as Connor Hull brings the ball. Look, bright future for Connor as a freshman. Another sharp shooting Hull.
Yeah. Runner is in for Connor Hull, and that gets the crowd going.
First varsity point for Connor Hull. First 2 points of the quarter.
Yep.
As Mansfield runs out the game, and we got ourselves a final.
And Mansfield will prevail 33.
Please use the exits.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Well, Kevin's not ready to go. Zach Crow, you'll be a color commentator for our game Friday night against Milford. What do the Bombardiers do well tonight? What do they have to do better against Milford?
Oh, they're going to have to put together a better second half game plan going forward. 11 points, I think it was total in that second half, more or less. That's not going to cut it in the future. We did get some fun action from the youngsters at the end there. That was always great to see, but all Mansfield tonight, unfortunately.
Well, they are. Boston Globe has them ranked as the 7th best team in Eastern Mass. So unfortunately,
you can see
we're
it
not
why
surprised.
tonight.
Yes, and I learned something tonight. Mansfield is really good, even when they don't have a kid named Bowen on the roster.
Exactly.
Kevin, what do you got there for numbers?
Just final points. I didn't have time to add up all the field goal stats, but for Attleboro, Connor Hull with 2, Michael Alfonso none, Jaden Outland with 6, Hayden Crowley with 9, leading scorer. Nathan Hodson with 3, Justin Hanrahan with 2, Michael Beverly with 6, Neo Franco with 4, and Brady Irwin.
No, I have Franco for 6. He had a hoop in the third quarter.
Okay.
2 in the first quarter.
Okay, we'll go with 6.
And Max Crawford had an offensive rebound. Zaim Charles did not score, but he had an assist and a big block.
Yeah, no, there were some good things from Attleboro, especially in the first half of the game. Second half, it just got away from them. They could not get a shot, and then Mansfield could not miss a shot, and it just spiraled quickly. Not the way they wanted to make their home debut, but again, they will be a different team in February than they are now. You can count on that. Mansfield, they'll be the same team in February.
Hill led the way for Mansfield, 21 points, 4 assists, and 4 blocks. So Chris Hill, 21 points, 4 assists, 4 blocks.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Chris Hill is phenomenal, definitely the center point of that team tonight. He was doing it all, offensively, defensively, boards, you name it.
And then you see Trevor Foley on the football field for Mansfield. You immediately assume it's his best sport, as he's an outstanding wing on offense and a defensive back on defense. Then you see him on the basketball court, 16 points, 5 offensive rebounds in the first half. I stopped counting in the second half. 3 steals, 2 blocks, and an assist. Other than that, the kid didn't do much. He should be ashamed.
Yes.
No, that's one heck of a ball game. I think he filled out just about every stat he could.
Yeah. All right, that's Zach Crow. He's Kevin Callahan. I'm Paul Healy. Thanks to Dave Angel, who's already taking the equipment apart, our cameraman and director tonight. Peter Bray ran our graphics. Thank you, Peter. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Yes?
We will be back tomorrow.
Oh,
Attleboro hockey.
Yes, who are they playing?
They're playing the Stoughton-Brockton co-op team. Attleboro losing last night 4-1. The important thing is the one.
Yeah.
New coach Gary Warren, close game, and very disciplined team. We're going to see a different Attleboro team tomorrow.
Gee, what's Kevin's favorite sport? Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Ryan and Sons Family Sports is a 3-gen